Hello everyone, myself Shruti and I completed my degree in BSc Mathematical Science. I'm 2021 passed out. So after that I worked in one Digno Solutions for 1 year. After that I took 2 years break for my kid. So now I'm going to learn again you in BNR Infotech this Gen AI full stack development. So let me present you my fourth task. My fourth task is about display, overflow, visibility, opacity. So let me explain you first about display. So there display there are four types. One is block, inline block, and none. So in block, always what is block? So in block, always it starts in a new line and it takes the full width as you can see here in this heading Andhra Pradesh political parties. It takes the full line because it has display block type, so it takes the full width. Even if it not needed also it takes the full width, and height and width can also be controlled. And some examples of block is uh, paragraph height like p tag, h1 tag, like this. And display inline is it starts in the same line like this. If I wrote Telugu Desam Party here, the next sentence I wrote, it will be started from here, not from the next line. So and its width and height is as per content. You can say here this Telugu Desam Party. So this is display inline. That's why it took how much height and width wanted according to this sentence. So it took like that. And the height of width of this inline display, we can't control. And some examples are anchor tag, span, like that. And another is display inline block. So it has both of the properties of inline block and inline display inline. So it is a combination of display inline and display block. Like it starts in the same line, width and height is as per content, and it can be controlled. Example is your image tag. Uh, After that, let me tell you about what is display none. So display none is nothing but it will, if I give this picture as display none, it will not display and it will not occupy the space also. So what is the difference about this display opacity and display none? So in sorry, visibility and display none. So visibility, if we give visibility none, zero, it will not display, but the space will be allocated here. But in display none, it will not display and the space also will not allocated here. Okay, so after that, overflow. So you can see in my project, this is overflow means this is some 2000 words para. So I can't display 2000 words para in a one line. I wanted my content in one page only. I wanted to show three of the parties. But if I give some 2000 words para, I can't display. No, so I used to minimize the space or to accommodate the space. In small space I can give more content. We use overflow. I use scroll, so we can scroll the content here. You can see like this, yeah. And as I said, visibility is, if I give visibility zero, it will not display but it will allocate place. As I give visibility visible, it will be visible like this. So like that. Opacity depends upon what we give the px value. So if I give opacity 0, it will not show anything here. But if I give opacity 0.1, it will display little blur. 0.25, like it will display little blur. After that, little more picture, little more. Like if I give opacity 5 px or 10 px, it will display clearly. So that is opacity. To maintain how much we want that picture or that content to display. So that is display, overflow, visibility, and opacity. So let me show you my project. So this is Andhra Pradesh political parties. There are three parties which I used to display. One is Telugu Desam Party, another is YSR Congress Party, and another is Janasena Party. So as we know, Telugu Desam Party is yellow in color, YSR is blue, and Janasena is red and white. So I took three colors. So according to that, I mm, styled this paragraph as background color yellow, so we can clearly see which party is belongs to, this content belongs to. I used here some border and all, and I used here a display inline block, three of them, so that I can manage here the where I want to show my content, where I want to show my image, like left, right, center, all of that alignment and all. You can see giving display inline block. I give display inline to this heading YSR Congress Party. So you can see that there is height and width as per content, not the whole line. So like that, I gave this paragraph display block, no, sorry, display inline block. So I managed to show this in right side. I used overflow to show my content in this scrolling type and like this. And one more thing I want to show you, to manage this image here, right side, I just gave, here is also there is an image of YSR Congress Party, but it will not display and not allocate the place because I gave display none. That's why here is no image. But there is a image, but because of display none, it is not showing here and not allocated the place. You will find this in my code. And like that's Janasena Party also, some color, some ground color and all. And that text align justify, I give text align justify, so that you can see this paragraph from left and right, it was equal. If I give display left, it will show only left side equal and right side as the content. Like one is like more, one is like less, like that. So display justify is to maintain the uniformity of this paragraph from both the sides. So this is my today's task, and you can see this. Okay, so thank you.